Hello everyone, an absolutely glorious day. Today, sunny, blue sky. It's about 0 degrees. It got up to about 2 or 3, maybe 4 today. As you can see, there's still snow on the ground. Where are we now? We're towards the end of March, or no, the middle of March. Jumping ahead of myself there. Just thought I'd post something again, as usual, on my way to work. So some changes ahead. I've got a meeting tomorrow with the people that arranged this for me and the local health service, insurance company, people that pay my wage every month to decide my future. So I'm a little bit worried. I love being out here, getting away from everything, being outside most of the day. But it's out of my hands. It's not really up to me what happens with my future, sadly. I can do my best to kind of steer it in a certain direction, but it's up in the air at the moment. So a little bit worried before tomorrow. I'll try and post again soon to keep everyone informed with a little update. But as I said, not much I can do about it. I'll turn the camera around. As you can see, there's still some ice on the ground, so I'm having to walk a little bit carefully. But it's beautiful today. The sky is completely blue, no light white clouds as it so often is. It's got that perfect crystal clear. It's beautiful at nights. If I could get away from the town a little bit and get away from the street lights and stuff, there's actually been a few possibilities to see the northern lights in recent days, so that's quite interesting. Anyway, I think that's about it. I've actually got someone up behind me, so a little bit embarrassing to walk and talk at the same time. Until next time everyone, take care. Give the video a thumbs up if you feel like it. It's always appreciated, like I said. So please feel free to do that. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Hello again. On my way home now, so thought I'd bring out the camera because it's fantastically beautiful out. I thought I'd take this longer walk home. Finished a little bit earlier today, so it's about 1:30 and it's sunny and absolutely fantastic weather. It's about 2 or 3 degrees above 0. Still some ice on the water. I'm having to be careful where I'm walking in case you see me and wonder why I'm looking down all the time. And you might see behind me what I've been walking on, that kind of planking. I'll turn the camera around because it's got to be more interesting looking where I'm going than looking at me. So here we go. suddenly become very slippery here, so I kind of regret taking this way. I just hope I get to the bus in time. You probably notice I'm walking a little bit faster than I should be. I would like to have taken my time a bit more, but do have a time to meet, and got to be at the bus stop when the bus is there. So, and at the same time, I've got to walk very carefully on this now very, very icy path. So I hope I don't fall in the river. Anyway, I'll continue. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was only icy for about 20 meters. So probably can't see it on the camera, but where it was ice was very tricky as well. And as I've said so many times before, I'm quite near to a main road here, getting closer and closer all the time. You may be able to hear that in the background, over the top of my heavy breathing. And I said I'm walking quite fast. At times I'm kind of half jogging. It's definitely not a leisurely stroll I'm taking at the moment. But I can still enjoy it. Just because I'm jogging along doesn't mean I don't enjoy what I'm doing. As you can see off to the side here, the water is still frozen, but the main river on the other side there is ice free now. I'm not sure if the main river in town is still ice free. We had a few very cold days after I filmed last time. We had down to -15, at least -10, between -10 and -15 for quite a few nights in a row. So it could have frozen again. As you can see, it's the same on this side. Soon you actually see the road. You can probably see that in the background there, bridge going over the river. It's one of the main roads as well, coming in and out of town. A motorway. And now it's gone to very slippery and wet, by the way, so I'm sliding all over the place. I do actually almost fall quite a lot, but I don't know, I'm getting probably worse as I get a little bit older, but I've always had a good balance, and almost falling is not as bad as falling. And as well, I seem to have been quite flexible at the ankles, not so much now maybe with age, but when I was younger, so I would bend at the ankle very often, but not actually fall. And not hurt myself either. I wonder, if there's no one around, if I should film right up into the main road today. I don't normally show life, cars, industry, that kind of thing, but I might actually film up until we get to the main road. There you can see above the motorway. think sometimes watching these videos I put up, it's like I live in the middle of nowhere, but I do live in a major city. For this part of the world anyway, about 90,000 people. 90,000 was 78,000 when I moved here 20 years ago. So there's been a big increase in population. I think it might even be more than 90,000 now. I think it might be close to 100,000, but I'm not quite sure. Here we have the old bridge. You can see through the trees there. Just think that used to be used instead of that. I think I would have quite liked to have been alive in the days where that was the main bridge. Not really a people person. Another old industry building right ahead there. I would guess, looking at it, 100, 120 years old. And here we are, out onto the main road. Pretty empty here. The motorway out there. The old bridge off to the right hand side there that's closed off. And the road where I will be getting onto the bus. So this is quite unusual for me to walk, talk, film, all while I'm not quite alone. But people passing in cars doesn't really count, does it? There's an old milestone off to the left there. Can't quite work out the date on it, but I think it looks to be 1769. So that's old. Is that 270 years old or so? So at the bus stop, make this a very quick goodbye because there's someone walking towards me, and I do feel a little bit silly if they get here and I'm talking into the camera. They can probably already hear me. So I already feel a little bit silly, but it's part of doing this, I guess. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Thank you once again for checking this out. Take care.